Hey, awesome spirits. Welcome to another weekly reading by me, Amanda, here at Indigo Spirit. Sorry again, I wasn't really feeling very well last week, so I didn't get around to posting anything, but this week I'm very much better, and I am definitely ready for another weekly reading. So this week it's the Archangel Power Tarot deck that was calling my name, so I'm going to be doing that. So without further ado, clear the cards. What does Indigo Spirit need to know for the week is what I usually ask. And then I go with my gut. Ooh, well, like 10 cards just fell out there, so I'm going to put those back. You know, one jumping card makes sense, but, you know, we don't want like 100 of them. So, this one wants to come out for the middle of the week. I know the first one popped out real fast while I was going for it, and ooh, this one in the middle here, this one wants to come out for the end of the week. I felt the electricity on that one. So, what do we need to know this week? I love this card. See, anything with Gabriel in it is really fantastic because it means really good communication. It means that you're going to be able to form words you need to form and how you need to form them to be in your best. So what's great about the Ace of Gabriel is that it kind of encompasses like your passion and being able to voice and say, this is what I want, this is how I feel, this is who I am. This is definitely like being able to open up, say exactly how you feel, when you want to say it, and how you'd like to say it, and to anyone, and being able to have that power to stop and go, no, I don't, this is not okay, you know? Really, it's definitely opening up your voice is what I'm getting with definitely this card, the Ace of Gabriel. So definitely don't be afraid to speak out when things are not quite right. That's definitely what I'm getting for this beginning of the week. Being able to have the words and stop and go, no, that's not right. And if you have to take an extra minute to gain the correct words, you know, asking Gabriel for help is a good way to start. You know, just being like, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. Please bring the words to me. And you'd be surprised at how quickly it will come to you. And so definitely this week's about voicing out and not being afraid to voice what you need to say and how you need to say it. And if something's not quite right, being able to say that's not right and being able to work through it. So definitely a good start of the week because I really feel like it's a good problem-solving week. All right, next card. Oh, 2 of Gabriel popping up out of nowhere. Lots of Gabriel cards, which is great because that means communication and a lot of openness. This one is definitely more like you see them kind of like on the beach and you got the like rainbow and it's just like being ambitious and like just you're going to be able to make the right choices this week and really being open to making, you know, having different options to take you in the right direction. That's what I was trying to say. It's just so funny every once in a while I get kind of caught up in my own words. But yeah, this one is definitely about being able to voice what you need to say and how you need to say it to be like, this isn't correct, this isn't what I like, and this isn't going to work. And then turning it around to be like, you know, these are the decisions we need to make. Here are good ideas. This week is definitely really about opening yourself up to communication and ideas and opening yourself up to let out your passion and to let out what you know. Not being silent. This week's not about being, there's no quiet this week. No one's allowed to be quiet this week. If something's bothering you, you got to come out and talk about it. You got to make the decisions you need to make about it because that's what this week's all about. Lots of Gabriel cards. Even in my personal reading, I had quite a few Gabriel cards. So this week's definitely about like standing up and going, hey, that's not right. And just being open to saying that, you know what I mean? So definitely keep yourself up and open to what you need to say to people to make the right decisions you need to say and to be ambitious in saying that. This is a vocal week. This week is about being like, I deserve what I deserve. things aren't the way that I want them to be, or they are the way that I want them to be. It doesn't need to be changed. You know, just being vocal about what you need is really what this week's about. Just don't be afraid to say it. That's the biggest part. Letting go of the fear and opening up your passion to be able to go, no, this isn't right. Yes, this is right. Or like, why do we need to feel the way we need to feel? That's definitely what this week's about. So, third card, last card, weekend card. Let's see. I love this. Bam. The Eight of Raphael is really fantastic because basically it's like, hey, like the light at the end of the tunnel. The things that you're doing, opening up, communicating this week, having the conversations that you need to have this week, it's going to lead you down the right path is basically what this means. Something better for you on the other side. You know, it says there's something better waiting for you. Like, yeah, like you opening up and not being silent and not stifling your voice is really going to open up different opportunities for you. And, you know, being open to different options to make for yourself for different goals or just maybe how you're feeling about certain things will lead you to this. It will definitely help you get to that point. So this is a really interesting week. It's very kind of a down to business week, I feel like, in a way. We just need to really be open with ourselves. Open your lines of communication. Open up yourself, you know? Like, just open up and be like, what am I passionate about? Like, how do I feel about the situation, you know? And just really working with everything to make it, you know, balance the way that you need to balance it. Because it's supposed to work out that way. But you got to be able to open your mouth and say, yes, I like this. No, I don't like that. Don't be silent this week is essentially what I'm getting. And the less silent you are and the more passionate you are and the more open you are, it's going to lead you right into where you want to be, right down the tunnel of light. Yeah. This week makes me feel good in a way. It's definitely a positive week, but it's very down to business. It's like, don't shut yourself down. This week's about not shutting yourself down to get yourself to the point where it opens up opportunity. So don't be afraid to speak your mind. That's what this week's all about. All right. I hope everyone has a lovely week. Again, don't stifle your passion. Don't stifle your voice. Open it up. Let it be heard. Let it be positive. Remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, obviously. But really make sure that your positive passions are heard. Because that's really going to open you up to some really great stuff. And you'd be surprised where that takes you. So, yes, again, everyone have a wonderful week. Stay open, stay loving, and stay happy and positive. Okay? Indigo blessings. Mwah.